Okay, so we're welcome back. I'm so sorry for the network itch. So we started this live video by talking about the 6 ways in order for you to invest in real estate with SKINI money in the month of October. And the first part of this live video already has dropped on our social media platform. So if you missed the earlier part, please kindly go backward, to watch it. However, I'm continuing where we stopped. So we already at number 2. Yes, so the first thing we mentioned, we talked about Nest by ELYSIUM as an investment package, and now we are on buying land or property and pay. Okay, I think land first. Yeah, the second one is land. Pay with easy payment plan, and we have different sites. Like I said, we have IBILE City and Resort currently at Ikorodu, Lagos, currently going for 2 million naira per plot, and then you can pay up within the period of 0 to 12 months. 0 to 6 months for IBILE. And we also have so many other locations in Ibadan. We have at Monia, we have at Ido, we have at Umiadio, we have at Lagelu. We have so many different ones depending on your choice as a client, depending on the location you prefer or what you want to use your land for. Perhaps it's for investments, for you to resell later, or perhaps it is for you to build. We are going to refer you to the best fit for what you want, and send a message, if this is what you want to do. I already said it. SKINI money as low as 2 million naira, 3 million naira, 4 million naira. You get your plot of land within the period of 18 months, some of them 10 months, some of them 12 months, some of them 6 months, depending on what the developer has put in place as their easy payment plan or flexible payment plan. Now we're going to the third one as soon as possible. We'll get to the third one, which is we now have mortgage homes. Oh my God, I'm so excited about this mortgage home because our company basically is a mortgage broker, and what we are trying to do is to help people, to get their dream home or to resolve the housing deficit in Nigeria with as minimal funds as possible. So a lot of people have been finding it difficult to purchase properties, to save up money to be able to buy their home property. So we're looking for opportunities and different ways that we can help people out there. We can help the public, we can help the citizens of Nigeria to take possession of real estate, whether in form of land or property, in order with little funds, so to say, or as easy as possible. Now we have a mortgage home called IBILE Traditional Mortgage Home, and it's currently running in about 4 or 5 different estates in Lagos. We're bringing it to Ibadan and other parts of Nigeria very soon. So currently, if you are the type that wants to buy a mortgage home, what you do is that you can pay as low with payment of 10% down payments, that is your initial deposit of 10%. You are already registered under a mortgage home, so you already have started the processing of your mortgage home. By the time you cover up your payments to as high as 50% of the payment of the total amount for whatever you're buying. It's basically bungalows. We have bungalows, although we have some duplexes too. Yeah, so it's basically a fully built property. So it's more like you're paying for a house of your home. That's the whole idea. So by the time you pay up to like 50%, you are allowed to move into your house. Yes, this is something that has been working in other countries, and now Nigeria is already upping their game with mortgage homes. So you can move into your house having paid up to 50% of the total amount for that property, and then you spread your balance within the period of 5 years. How beautiful, right? Yes. So within 5 years, you spread the balance of your house, and then the house belongs to you completely. It's so easy, right? Yes, this is the housing solution that we bring to you at Kikiconcepts Realtors Limited. And some of the available properties, we have bungalows of 2-bedroom for as low as 75 million naira. So imagine you paying off 50% of 75 million naira, and then you spread the balance within 5 years. The house becomes yours completely. We also have apartments. So we have 2-bedroom bungalows. We have 3-bedroom. 2-bedroom, like I said, is 75 million. 3-bedroom bungalow is 85 million. And these are self-compound, houses. So you have your personal space to yourself. You have your house to yourself, to you and your family. So if that's what you desire. While we have apartments where, you have units of apartments. We have 2-bedroom units of going for 54 million naira. We have 3-bedroom units going for 59 million. We also have orders. We have duplexes and all of that also available. So if this is what you plan to do, if this is how you want to get your own dream home, please reach out to us and let us help you with the process. So if you want more details about these mortgage homes we're talking about, send a message to Kikiconcepts Realtors Limited. So definitely our contact details will be in the caption after this video. Now I'll go right into the next one, the number 4. You can also buy an off-plan property. Buy an off-plan property that is a fully, not a fully built property, a property that is still under construction. That is what an off-plan property is. So you buy an off-plan property and then you pay off, you spread your payments within the period of maybe 0 to 12 months. And that's very beautiful, right? Yes. So we have different types of off-plan properties currently available for purchase. So take advantage. We have in Lagos, we have in Ibadan, we have some other places around Ogun State, but I'm just going to mention like 2 or 3 right now. We have Lekki Havana. Lekki Havana is located at Lagos, and a bungalow, if what you want to buy as an off-plan property is a 3-bedroom bungalow. The total amount that you're going to be paying is 65 million naira. So you do an initial deposit and then you spread the balance within 0 to 12 months. Very beautiful, right? Yes. So, and we also have the initial deposit you're supposed to pay for Lekki Havana in Lagos, in Lekki, Lagos, is 5 million naira. So just a 5 million naira initial deposit, and then you spread your balance, the balance of 65 million naira if you are going for the 3-bedroom bungalow within the period of 0 to 12 months. And by the way, it has government seal of O, so it's secure, it's safe for you to purchase. We also have other ones. We have 4-bedroom, we have duplexes and a lot. Okay, sorry, Lekki Havana is actually strictly bungalow, so we don't have duplex there. But we have 3-bedroom duplexes, we have 4-bedroom duplexes, on and on like that, depending on your choice. So send a message and let's get you linked to Lekki Havana. It's actually selling very fast because it's a very good housing solution if that is what you want to use to get your dream home. We also have in Ibadan, we have so many. We have, for instance, we have Premier Residence. Premier Residence is located very close to University of Ibadan, and it's currently going, it's a studio apartment actually, and it's currently going for 15 million naira. 15 million naira, you can spread your payments within 0 to 6 months. Spread your payment within 0 to 6 months without interest, but above that you are going to be paying interest on it. So 15 million naira is the cost of Premier Residence, very close to University of Ibadan. For more details, send a message to us. We also have other of course off-plan properties at other locations. We have apartments at Agodi GRA, very close to Agodi GRA in Ibadan. We have a 2-bedroom going for 45 million. We have 3-bedroom also, and you spread your balance within the period of 0 to 12 months. We have others also at Ring Road and so many other locations. We have at Akobo. We have so many off-plan property. Now the beauty of buying an off-plan property is that you can always decide on what you want in your property, because you are literally watching them construct it. So you are paying your initial deposit probably at the point of beginning the construction. So you watch it as it keeps going. So if there are things you want in your building, or there are things you just want to reshaping here and there, you get to tell them, oh, this is what I prefer, this is my preference, this is where I want my sitting room to be, this is where I where I want this to be, and all of that. So that's the beauty of buying an off-plan property. So if this is what you want to do, please take advantage of this month of October, because I can't guarantee you of these prices we are calling right now after October. So we're moving forward. We just dealt with 4 different opportunities, real estate opportunities that you can get in this month of October with SKINI money. So I'm moving forward, and the next one I'm going to mention is that you create a REIG. So a REIG basically our investment group. So you can create a real estate investment group where you come together. Jesus, another call came to my phone. Okay, so I'm still live. So you can create a real estate investment group where you come together with co-investors of like mind like yourself, and sometimes we call that fractional ownership, sometimes we call it joint venture, where you people gather your funds together and then you try to purchase real estate together. So create a group. Perhaps you have an association, perhaps you have a thrift savings group where you people have been saving, the popularly called ajo, for a while, or you have a group of friends or people within your community that probably are also interested in purchasing real estate, and probably you people just have, minimal funds here and there. You can gather the funds together and purchase, and create a group like a real estate co-investors group, and then you purchase real estate together. So some of the available opportunities for this is farmland. So we have a lot of people currently going into this REIG in form of farmland. So they buy farmland together, or they buy land for farmland together, and then they employ farmers and begin to make money from this opportunity. So they begin to they invest in creating that's in the livestock or whatever it is that they are currently using, or rather farming, and then they begin to make money annually for meat and all of that. So we have so many farmland available. In fact, there are like so many within our listing for people who want to go into co-investing in farming. So one of the ones that we've written down for you is Farmsville. Farmsville is located at Ido, Ibadan. So Farmsville, basically, if you want to invest in farming, in Farmsville, you can purchase as low as 3 plots of land. 3 plots of land is going for 1.6 million naira, because it's a farmland, of course. So it's going to be a bit less a bit less in price compared to other residential or fully developed locations. So 3 plots is 1.6 million naira. You can gather funds with your friends. Each of you own a plot each, and then you decide on what you want to do, what you want to farm on your own plots, and all of that. So some of these sometimes we have farmers that can we can refer you to, that you can employ, who can assist you with your farming. And also, if you have people from your end, or the company also helps sometimes, but of course that would require you paying extra token for management of your farm. But if you have someone that can manage your farm for you, or you have farmers that you can employ that will handle it, then that makes sense. Just gather funds with your co-friends. 1.6 million naira is for 3 plots. If you want to buy 1 acre, 2.8 million naira. There's so many other information that you would like to know, or that I'd love to pass across, as regards this, but because I don't want to make this live video too long, so you can reach out to us if you want more information about this. We have other places as well. We have IO Farms. IO Farms is also located at Ido. IO Farms, basically what they basically farm there is palm trees. They also have I think some tomatoes, some live feeds here and there, and all of that. So they allow you to either employ a manager that can help you that can assist you with the farming, or the company manages for you. But I think basically the one the company manages is the palm tree. So if you want more information, just send a message to us. We're going to send you all the full details. For higher farm, you can buy as much as 5 acres. With 5 acres, you are getting a street name. You can get a street name, by buying, as much as 5 acres, or buy lesser if that is not what you want to do. We also have other places. We have Aroko Farms and Resort. Aroko is at Ayetoro in Abeokuta, and Aroko has a lot of clusters in the farmland. It has cashew cluster. If you are interested in cashew, they move you to the cashew cluster, or rather they allocate you in the cashew cluster. You know, have a negotiation with a company. Either you want them to manage for you, or you want to do that yourself. You want to employ farmers yourself. We have the cash drop cluster, we have the cocoa cluster, we have the palm tree cluster, we have the livestock cluster for those that want to do things like poultry and all of that, or piggery. We have the ranch cluster, that on and on like that. So basically we have farmlands. We have at Ido. Currently we have at Monia, we have at Ayetoro, which is Abeokuta, and I think we have around the Ijebu Ode side. So we have different locations where, and different, or not just the locations, also the modalities of the company differ. So it all depends on what you prefer or what works best for what you're viewing or processing as a farmland. So send a message if you want more details about farmland, investments. And I'm going to go right into the last one. I said this is what creating a REIG, that is a real estate investment group, and then you probably run a fractional ownership or collaboration or joint venture with people and invest in real estate. So on a final note, the number 6 of one of the ways that you can take advantage of real estate investments with SKINI money in this month of October is taking advantage of distress offers. Distress offers for land or properties, especially properties. So we have so many, like the list is endless, and I cannot mention all of them on this live video, because we have in Ibadan here, we have in Lagos. Recently we sent some of our offers to some of our clients who have been looking for distress offers, and we have distress offers of very nice properties, Gudu, going for as low as 35 million naira. I think recently we sent K2 to a plot of land at K2 going for as low as 14 million naira to a client. So we have, every now and then distress sales that comes out. Sometimes we don't even put them on our listing, as in we don't put them on our platform. So they are often exclusive listings or exclusive properties. We don't necessarily have to post all of them, because sometimes they just come every now and then. So if your own desire is to get a distressed property or a distressed sale, I would advise that you chat us up and let us begin to consult for you. So once you engage us, once we see anything that comes up as a distress offer, we send to you, and then we close your deal. So these are some of the smart ways that you can take advantage of real estate investment in this month of October. Now tell me, why wouldn't you invest in Nigeria if you say you love Nigeria? If you're celebrating Nigeria independence and you still would not take advantage of an investment opportunity, then are you sure you really love Nigeria? If you love Nigeria, then send us a message. Kikiconcepts Realtors Limited, we're right here for you. We're ready to handle all of your real estate requirements and needs, and give you nothing but rest of mind, peace, safe purchase in real estate, and also very good return on investment, because that is the most important part of it. Thank you guys for watching, and we look forward to your responses. My name is Oluwakemi Kikiconcepts, and I'm a real estate consultant. I can be contacted through any of our company lines. There will always be someone responding to your requests as soon as possible. Thank you, and have a wonderful time for the rest of today's Independence Day celebration.